John Razimus here. This is a channel update. Here I am on the top of the world. Very cool view. I like to get out into nature. You know, my great-great-great-grandmother was 100% Choctaw Native American Indian. So I respect and believe in many Native American principles. When I'm at one with nature, that's when I come up with my best ideas. Just walking around in nature. So I love the outdoors. It's a little bit cloudy today, but it's not too bad. This is a channel update. There's a lot of Google, YouTube, bot, automated, algorithmic censorship going on. It's pretty bad. I can't upload a new video without it being considered and deemed not friendly for advertisers. But I disagree. I'd say 100% of my videos are friendly for advertisers. Some might be a little niche, but nothing I've ever talked about couldn't have been and hasn't already been elaborated and expounded upon by people that didn't know what they're talking about on the History Channel, the Discovery Channel, the Travel Channel. Just because I give my own take and perspective on it doesn't mean it's not ad friendly. I guarantee if I was some super famous movie star talking about the exact same subject with the exact same words, it'd be ad friendly. But because it's me, it's not. I'm going to do a book review on Back to the Future, the origins of Back to the Future. It doesn't get any more ad-friendly than that. Back to the Future is a huge subject. And here's the first, it's upside down, here's the first Back to the Future book. It's entitled Back to the Future. What do you know? I guarantee you 1,000,000%. Robert Zemeckis has this book in his private book collection and has since before he wrote a movie of the same name, Back to the Future. It is my theory Robert Zemeckis was 100% inspired by this 1947 book. The guy who wrote this book received 0 credit. This is a first edition because there's no second editions. So I think that's an interesting subject to talk about. I'm also going to do part 3 in the Roswell. Because of the ad-friendly issue, I was censored big time, but I'm going to try to just put up a few key pieces of information and some new information I came across. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing huge, as I thought it was. I'll explain that, you know what? I didn't know much about Roswell. I thought it debunked and proved the whole thing false. Upon searching more, I found out, hey, it doesn't debunk or prove the whole thing false. It just debunks and proves one thing false. And who knows who that one guy is? I don't know. I can't even prove that much. But Roswell memory medal, very interesting subject. I think NASA is inspired by it, whether it existed or not, which is interesting. I'm going to do a video on the 1997 Mexico City flying saucer flying behind skyscrapers. Very cool footage. I don't think anyone's even attempted to replicate it. I hear quotes from a MUFON manual, book, magazine, that say not even industrial light and magic special effects teams of Steven Spielberg can do as good as this video. They kind of overhype, they oversell how amazing the footage is, when I believe it can be reproduced. I'm going to attempt to do that. If you want to attempt to do it better than me, before me, feel free to. I've had the idea to do that video for a couple years now. So, I'm going to be doing other videos. I'm going to do 4 book reviews. One of them is going to be this book right here, Back to the Future, the original origin story to the movie, but dead names, the history of the Necronomicon, another fascinating hoax that's only blown out of proportion because of the fact the author has remained anonymous. Here's a key on making your story famous. Write something intriguing, write something interesting, and remain anonymous. bam, the internet will blow it out of proportion and magnify it whether it's true or not because you chose not to come forward. Not something I recommend. I'm not a hoaxer. I'm the hoax hunter. I'm also going to do a review on Roger Morneau's book, Trip into the Supernatural, which YouTube doesn't seem to like. Roger Morneau. I find it interesting. YouTube almost demonetizes anything having anything to do with Roger Morneau. Which is pretty freaky stuff. Even mentioning his name, I wonder if this video would possibly be considered not the friendliest. But I'm going to do a review on a poltergeist book I read. And I was reading a couple books by L.W. de Lawrence. I read a book by someone else. At this point, I forgot which books I read. So I need to do these book reviews before I forget all the key details. But more episodes coming soon. Low views coming soon. I used to get 1,000 views per video easily a year ago. Then it chopped down to 500. Then it chopped down to what, 250? This is extreme blocking of the truth. Can't even use the C word too often because then you're deemed not friendly. It's really sad. I'm extremely annoyed at the new YouTube process. I'm going to be writing some books, building a website, focusing on things that can't be taken down. Unfortunately, there's a monopoly in YouTube streaming videos. There's nothing that competes with it, but they're going to be making it so you can't link to not friendly videos, or you can't embed non-friendly videos. It's 1984. Watch the movie 1984, read the book 1984. It's moving in that direction. Very, very, very crazy times we're living in. In 1 year, I see 100,000 YouTubers leave YouTube, if not 1 million or 2. It's that bad. And who's going to be left? You know who's going to be left. The people that have been on the front page since 2008. The same people that were on the front page in 2008 are the same people that are on the front page in 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They've always had the agenda to keep certain people on the front page and certain other people on the back, dark recesses where no one can find us. Even my own subscribers can't see this video. Don't know why. I guess it's possible some people log in, subscribe, and log out forever and never log in ever again or forget their password. I don't know. But my subscribers are legitimate. I thank you for subscribing. You're a real person. Maybe the numbers aren't reflecting accurately. Got to deal with what comes, and you got to go with the flow, and you have to adjust. And I'm looking into finding another video streaming service. I can at least put a website up and put it up linked somewhere else. Google ads dominate the ad market. My AdSense has been frozen at $57 for 60 days straight, even though I supposedly made $42 last month. Those are how low my numbers are. And I don't do it for the money. I haven't been paid in 2 months straight. And that's normal. That's actually very common. Sometimes it goes 3-4 months without updating or paying me. And then when it does, it literally said I made 11 cents in the entire month of August. 11 cents? That's a lie. It says right there on my report, $42. So this crazy thing is getting out of control, but this video is going too long. It's not about the money. It's about, hey, can I please have a platform where I can mention something where people can type in the subject and find my videos. That's what it's about. Because they can't find your videos if you're deemed not friendly. And if they can't find your videos, they just scrubbed you off the entire internet. Very, very, very scary stuff. Censorship at its best. Stay tuned. New stuff coming soon. This has been John Razimus. Be seeing you.